What up, guys, and welcome to the show. What I've got for you today is something really special. It's a janky Reanimator list using life and death. Well, I had a lot of success with my Atraxis Sac Belcher Reanimator list using death in my last video, so I thought I'd give it a try again, this time going all in with the Reanimator playstyle. That's right, we've got 12 discard effects, 12 dudes to reanimate with. We've got Galta, so if we got extra dudes in our hand, we can shove them into play. We've got Olivia, so if we've got extra dudes in our graveyard, we can shove them into play. And basically, we're just trying to go off on turn 1 or turn 2 and win the effing game. Now, this is kind of a janky list, so I'm not 100% sure about it, so beware of how you spend your mythics on this one. But the early testing has gone over pretty well. So if you're the kind of person who likes to play combo, maybe this is the line for you. If you've got any improvements, I'd love to see them in the comments, so let me know down below. Otherwise, we're going to get into the matches. Right into the matches. We've got discard turn 1, turn 2 reanimate if we get a land. No, we've got the reanimate. Sorry, you guys. I've been doing a little bit of day drinking here. We made some steaks up, and I had a few rum and cokes, so bear with me. Also, I goofed up the audio. We've got muted game audio for this one, so bear with me times 2. Starting off, we've got looting into turn 2 reanimate, so we're gonna clear their hand with our grief. They're showing Luris, so we're looking for things like Static Prison. Alright, we take the Raptor because Raptor can screw with us. We don't want any of that. Looting finds a Mox. That means we can reanimate Galta and cheat Valdaddy into play right away. Strong, strong turn. Look at that, look at that. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. Trample flying. Let's keep going. Gambling our rating for you guys to find out. First one went too fast. I didn't see that. Second one went too fast. I also didn't see it. So I guess we just looting and hope. We've got 8 reanimate effects. We're going to find one, I mean, right? We get a draw. They are on some sort of combo. They wouldn't be playing Once Upon a Time if they weren't on combo, and we found the reanimate right away. So now we get Olivia Atraxa. Looking at this, we could grief on turn 1 here. If we really want to, we can grief by ditching a land. It's hard though, right? Yeah, if they have land destruction, maybe we ditch Faithless Looting. Okay. So we can grief with Olivia and just cover all of our bases. Oh God. I remember this match. Okay. You take Kozilek Command here because that's graveyard hate. I didn't read the card. I wasn't sure. Okay, give me a break. It's a long card. I've never played Eldrazi. I've played against Eldrazi a lot of time, but never with a deck that uses the graveyard. So you take Kozilek Command, win the game. But like a donkey kisser, I take Karn, not paying attention, not reading cards. I mean, just brutalizing ourselves. Our opponent's like, what is he doing? Now I'm reading it and I'm like, holy crap. That has a bottom ability? Oh my god. Yeah, it's bullshit. Whatever. We keep going. We've got Thoughtseize turn 1. Turn 2 Reanimate. Sure. Oh, we're playing the top guy on the draw. So we can just, we don't need the Thoughtseize here. We just self-discard. Okay, so he plays out an artifact, dude. This is a new deck people are trying. It's like little artifacts that make a bunch of 1/1s, and they aggro you out. It's sweet. I don't know. Okay, Atraxa hits the board. We've got Grief, and top player packs it in. They're not interested. Makes a lot of sense. Next battle, we're playing a 90% Solomon. Solomon? Seoul, Minnesota. Okay. We mulligan, and we find Divest, Reanimate, Looting. We find it. Okay. Over 2 turns, we can figure this out. So we could get rid of Galta and like Sacrifice, for instance. And we'd bring in Olivia anyways. Or we could go really fast for like a 2-turn clock. But Olivia's not impossible to remove. It's 4 damage, so... Is there anything that hits for 4 damage in this format? In Historic there is, so maybe playing Olivia there is the right play. I don't know. This way though, we're gonna flop out a Thoughtseize, limit their options, and then we'll reanimate the Galta and get dudes into play. And go for like a 3-turn clock, I guess. Something to think about though. Thoughtseize finds the Cloud Key. That's big. Galta comes down, bringing in Olivia. Olivia attacks for 3 damage. 3 plus 12, that's 15. Not quite lethal. So we're putting them on a pretty harsh clock here, but I think we could have went faster. Right into the next battle. We've got nothing apparently. This one still nothing. Okay, down to 5. Down to 4. Ooh, nothing. Down to 3. I guess we keep it. We got the Looting. And then do we keep Life and Death, I guess? I can't believe we bricked. 8, 12, 12. That's so many chances. Yeah, we're good there. We gave it a real shot. Okay, so now we've got Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize, Death. Valgavath on turn 1, that's just strong. Followed by a, like, looting play. I love it. Looting into land, into discard effect, something like that. Alright, their burn deck. Val Daddy is harsh against burn. So it's just the 9/9 body out there doing work. Now here's a really clever play by opponent. We've got Arena of Glory, hasting in the Regavan. Discharge for energy on the Regavan, but now I've got to discharge, so I don't know about that. He runs in. He pulls a life and death, but he doesn't have the mana for it. Poor guy. We got him. Okay. Opponent goes first. That means we can discard Val Daddy and turn to Life and Death or Reanimate, depending on if he Thoughtseize or not. Oh, we're playing Vladimir MTGA. We've played this guy so many times. This guy's a grinder. He's a top guy, and he knows what is up. Down to 4. What a punk. This guy's a spy master. I remember him. So he's definitely on spy. He loves that combo. So Grief isn't going to find a whole lot here. Because if he takes Reanimate, we still have Death. So he has to, like, find Reanimate or another discard effect to really screw us over. One card in hand. He doesn't find it. Chances are grim for Vladimir MTGA. And we find the Grief. Brutal. Yeah, I'll take a Sorin. So, I mean, I could downcast the Sorin here, but I don't even think about it. Get Olivia in there, get Grief going. Yeah, it was the right play, but we've got that next turn if we need it, so no big deal. And just like that, we take him down. Next battle, we've got looting into Mox Reanimate sort of play. We've got to find it, though. Off the top, we find Val Daddy. Love to see it. Well, we want a Grief here, too. So we're going to Mox out, probably on the Ritual. The Grief? Okay, so we're going to Ritual, Reanimate, Thoughtseize, Damn, dude, that's strong. So the Thoughtseize will take something out of his hand we can play for free. Atraxa! We find Atraxa! Oh my god. Yeah, we'll go down to 4 for that, for sure. Strong turn 1. Oh shit, down to 2. It's okay, he doesn't run Lightning Bolt or anything, so no big deal. We get Grief here, so we can steal his Brainstorm. That's like the only thing he can play, so might as well. I hold the Brainstorm. I don't know. Maybe I should have played it. Don't think it matters. Top 1,000 player packs it in. No big deal. We got no dudes. 12 dudes. We got none of them. We're going to find it, though. Off the top. For sure. Look at all those dudes we've got. Of course one of them is going to come up. Alright, we keep this pain train rolling. We find... Okay, Death. Yeah, we've got 3 Reanimates. We'll put one of them underneath. Val Daddy comes into play. Turn 1, Val Daddy. What do you got? Ooh, a fetch land. And it fetches for red. Love to see it. Inquisition. He's going to take Reanimate, and then we have Inquisition to take whatever he's got. So, it's just so strong. Okay. Okay. Focus up. We've got our land. Yep. We will take... Okay, so Baragoyf. Divest can take Baragoyf. Demonic Tutor. I'm not sure what we tutor for. I guess just another Thoughtseize. So we'll divest the Baragoyf. Take the Baragoyf. And then Demonic Tutor for Thoughtseize. We'll Thoughtseize his Thoughtseize. And then we'll grab the Lightning Bolt. We'll just take all of his cards. Okay. And just like that, we're sitting pretty. Yeah, we're not going to play the Bolt, though. There's no reason to. We've got Lethal. He's got no cards. Yup. Top 1,000 Mythic with a 8-12-12 Reanimator list. Love to see it. Okay, so we're going down to 5. We've got the whole ass combo, though, so no big deal. Floating a mana off of Atraxa, so we'll be able to keep going. So we get the Mox, Val Daddy, Sacrifice, Death, Land. Okay, so we can sacrifice Atraxa for Val Daddy, right? Maybe we do that next turn, though. I don't know. Maybe you do that this turn. What was it? 7 mana. And then Val Daddy's 9. We were floating 1, so we would have needed to use our life and death there on Val Daddy. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, maybe the right play there was Val Daddy, just in case he had Static Prison, Swords to Plowshare. Like, what do we do in that situation? So, a little bit of a misplay, but we're going to get the health back. We're going to try it here. Sacrifice. 7 mana. I guess we just reanimate Atraxa again. Now we're floating another 7. Get a Mox. Get Valgavath. Sacrifice Grief. Divest. Oh my god. This deck's not bad, guys. It's missing a little bit of synergy, but the things that it does so good and so fast. Give it a shot. If you got the cards for it, if you're really close, give it a try, because it's panning out pretty well. Look at that. We get hard cast Grief. I guess cheat cast Grief. Okay. Maybe taking Ragavan makes some sense here. I love casting spells. All the spells, every turn. 5 spells, 6 spells. We're going to take that guy off the board. And now reanimate, I guess, Atraxa. Floating 2 mana. Sure. Okay, Grief. Ritual, Mox. We have 3 Moxes now. So we've got another Grief. We can just Dark Ritual, straight up play Grief. Taking, I guess, their Ragavan, maybe their Discharge. Yeah, I guess we take Discharge, kill the Guide of Souls. Top 900 Mythic. All right, we've got another battle, playing a 76% player. We've got Grief, Dark Ritual, Divest, Reanimate, Atraxa. Disgusting. Top 800 Mythic, just like that. The guy didn't have it. He saw the Grief come out and he panicked. Well, now we've got a looting play into a turn 2 death play. So we'll get rid of both of our dudes. We'll probably Grief here as well. Grief with Sacrifice, maybe. And then next turn we can get Death online. Okay, so he's got Counterspell and Show and Tell. It's between Counterspell and Show and Tell for sure. I take Show and Tell just to keep him off of it. But if he draws a Mox here, now he's got Counterspell and we're sad. The loser doesn't have it. Dark Ritual, Death, floating extra mana. 2 mana, we've got a Thoughtseize, another Dark Ritual, Mox, Galta. We need some instant speed discard effects to make this more synergistic. That's all I know. We've got another Reanimate. They're on blue. Not too worried about it. So I'm thinking about, before he concedes, I'm thinking about Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize myself, reanimating Olivia. Olivia pulls in Breaker. Breaker has Annihilator 2 on it. use your imagination because the guy conceded, okay? This turn, we've got Thoughtseize, Dark Ritual, Death. Turn 1 Breaker. It's got Annihilator 2 and Hexproof from colors. Literally nothing hits it. Especially in blue. This guy's just going to be sacking his land. Why did he even play it? It's too much. It's too much for timeless best of 1 ladder. This deck will not perform in best of 3. I get this question all the time. This deck specifically is not going to work in best of 3. Just how it goes, okay? Brainstorm comes out. All right, we get the grief down. We're looking at the cards. I think Dark Ritual is the only thing that can screw with us, so we're a little bit worried there, but otherwise, like, what, he's gonna reanimate grief? Okay, so he plays a land, reanimates grief, and plays a Mox. Then he doesn't have to sacrifice. Okay, I'm seeing it now. He's still left with a whole land if he makes that play. That's big. Unfortunately, I mean, he still needs to sack 2 permanents. So one of them is going to be grief, one of them is going to be Mox, and he's going to have no cards, and it's just game over, man. And that's the clip, guys. We end on 666, your mom's favorite number. Anyways, we had a lot of fun today. We won a lot of matches. Looking at the win rate here, just over 70%. Crazy good for best of 1 ladder. We even had a pretty big misplay. For the most part, I'm not sure if this deck is going to be top meta, but it's certainly fluid, easy to run, and most importantly, super fun. That's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for watching.